so by the time they opened their doors to check it out, they couldn't see down the hallway.
The people here say this is the worst flood they can remember.
The choking death of a LaPorte boy.
Practice on dummies to get a feel of the procedure.
Safety and first aid training.
I know I was listening to the television this morning as I was getting ready for work, and sure enough, unfortunately, there was an apartment building fire where people were put out of their homes. And I wish that we could have such a major impact on reducing the number of emergencies and disasters we have. And we certainly work hard at preparing people and training them in how to avoid disasters. But disasters do strike, and we need to be here ready to respond to them.
It was an electrical arcing inside the outlet.
By the time we got downstairs, the whole roof was on fire.
There was a lot of smoke, and it was really hot. And all the lights in the apartment went out.
And the flames just totally took over the house.
The water came up over this little berm into our yard.
Lightning and thunder and hail, and suddenly this house is an island.
I always see like fires on the TV. I never thought it would have happened to my family.
There was so much confusion that day and people running everywhere. And I turn around and I see the Red Cross pull up, our knight in shining armor.
When a person can't think about anything except for their loss, you are their superhero.
You know, the question everyone asks is, what next? We're the what next people.
They provided us with clothing, food, shelter. They were there for me.
We want to be able to help people in any capacity that we can.
The Red Cross provided us with the money, and I got my own shoes, I got my own pants, I got my own t-shirt, you know?
We provide immediate care. We want to get a person back on their feet as quickly as possible.
They're gonna help get me into a shelter for me, my wife, and my daughter. There's so much they've actually helped with. They gave her some toys. She got these nice earrings and stuff.
It's a great organization because they help you not only with food and clothing, but they help you with paperwork, and they kind of give you a sense as to what steps you should take afterwards. So.
The Red Cross provided transportation because all 3 of our cars washed away.
Food, clothing, shelter.
And they provided a listening ear.
Our expertise is really our compassionate human support.
When you think you don't have somebody to help you, they're there to help you. You think you by yourself, but you're not.
We want to explain to them, we're going to be here. We will be there to do it at any time.
We talked to the community about being Red Cross Ready, which is 3 steps. And the 3 steps are get a kit, make a plan, be informed. So we are out in the community spreading the preparedness message.
It should be more better that people have alarms in their house so that this doesn't happen to anyone.
There's no greater feeling than knowing that you've been able to render help to somebody who maybe made the difference in saving their life. And that's what our trainings do. They give people the ability to do that.
My name is Luann Sorrentino. We're here at the St. George Theater on Staten Island. I run the theater with my mom and my sister. And the month of June is very busy with your local dance recitals. And that's how I met you, Fuller.
My granddaughter was going to be in 4 different dance routines on the program. So my whole family was kind of excited to come in here to watch her. And we knew that our seats were up in the balcony, so we immediately started proceeding up the stairs.
And he was with his son. And he looked down at me, and he said, I don't feel well.
He was winded, you know, a little bit. And when we got to the edge of the balcony to go down the steps where the seats were in the front of the balcony, that's when he said he was dizzy.
And I passed out.
There was definitely no breath. It just like everything just stopped.
I tried to feel a pulse and wasn't able to.
And at that time I said to his son Joe, I'm fully trained through the Red Cross. I know CPR. Do I have your permission to perform it on your dad?
I was crossing, and she brought me back. If you understand what I mean, she brought me back.
A week later, I answered the phone.
I said, is this Luann Sorrentino? She said, yes.
And he said, hello, Luann. This is Joe Fuller. And I couldn't place the name.
I said, I just want to thank you for saving my life. Oh.
And I was just so happy to hear his voice.
She's, I call her my angel.
I've been taking classes at the Red Cross for about 10, 15 years. And this is living proof that it works. The moment he went down, I felt so confident and so in control because I knew what to do. And only because of my training and my education at the Red Cross could I feel that.
The Red Cross is there to respond to the community's needs, but we work very hard to make sure that we are addressing whatever the real needs are.
The tools that we have now empower us to make a difference. This isn't our grandmother's Red Cross anymore. The tools that we use really have to be on par with the professional responders that we serve alongside.
When we arrive and they see these red jackets and these vehicles, they know that someone is there that cares about them.
Everyone is providing a blanket. Law enforcement, blanket of protection. Blanket of care, EMS, fire department. We are providing a blanket of hope.
Because every single time something comes up with it, and consistency brings confidence in people.
When someone leaves my office with a smile, with a thank you, I have done my job.
Throughout all of this, you can see the change on their face, from being completely devastated to that little bit of hope coming back.
We're bringing hope to those families affected.
You're able to give hope to someone, and what a powerful gift that is.
And that's what we do. We give people hope.
Without a home tonight, the American Red Cross is helping some stay elsewhere.
Remain in a Red Cross shelter.
They're providing meals, information, and
the American Red Cross has been helping those affected by flooding, offering their services to help those who need them most.